Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So you read the title, and today I am going to be talking about my birthday / Christmas wish list. Pretty much things for young adult women in their 20s like myself, because I actually don't see a lot of videos on that. And by the way, I'm doing this video because one, my birthday is the end of this month by the time you're watching this video. So you know, just things to keep in mind. Anybody who wants to watch it, family or whatever. Now granted, some of these stuff I might buy for myself anyway, but some of them, yeah, it's on my wish list. So I wrote it in my planner, so I'm gonna get into it. First thing that I really wrote down, because I was thinking about it, I really need a black closed-toed heel. Preferably, I wrote down the brand. I would want the same Michael Kors. So I currently have a beige Michael Kors shoe that I got from Macy's, and they always have sales on it, and Michael Kors is currently having another one, and it's basically almost the same shoe that I have now, but in the color black. That's $74, which is actually not bad at all. I think mine's also, I got it on sale for like maybe 60 something when I bought it maybe a year or two ago. I think I got those. Or if not, and that's the three, I even wrote the inch. I'm very specific. I don't like to have high heels. I do own really high heels, but I'm the type of person who, like, I go for a cute, but then sometimes I just like to be comfortable. So that's the 3 1/9 inch. Yes, I wrote it down. Or my other option that I saw on, I saw it on, what do you call this site? On Macy's as well. They're having the Jessica Simpson Kasani pumps. 8 medium preferably, because, you know, but again, every shoe is different for me. But I don't really want like a nice classic black tote bag, but not just like a regular tote bag that you, because I have tote bags, but like tote bags that you would carry like clothes somewhere or groceries and stuff like that. No, I want like a cute tote bag that you can wear outside if you're going on vacation and stuff like that. So 2 that I was eyeing. The first one that I was eyeing was the Coach filled tote bag in the color black, and I'll try to like leave pictures of what I'm talking about. Now that one was expensive, and I was like, I don't even know if I would ask somebody to buy that one for me, let alone me paying for it. It was a little pricey depending on like how much you want to spend. So that bag currently is $450 for that one. But I thought, like, immediately when I saw that one, I was like, I love that one. That specific Coach bag. They have a lot of filled totes. They have it in different colors as well, but I really wanted that one. The other one that's not as pricey, but I still was going back and forth, and I still haven't bought it because I don't know if I want to buy it, is the Tory Burch one. The Tory Burch is the Ella Patent bag, and it's also black, and I think they have another color. Okay, next thing, I put candles, because you could never not have much candles. Preferably, it doesn't really matter, but vanilla scents. I like lavender, eucalypt, because I can never say that word. I just like scents that will actually like fill the room. The current scent that I actually have burning right now that I got from Marshalls is coconut and something else, I can't remember, but that smells good. Like, it smells so good that if I leave my door open, I can smell it in the hallway. So this one is definitely strong smelling, that one that I love. Preferably, I put that I want it from Aerial Shop. Why? Because it's a black owned business that I wanted to support again. I actually bought a candle for my sister, and that candle smells good. Like, it's also like one that fills around the room. So when I get myself one, or somebody else wants to get it, I'll leave the link down below. But yeah, Aerial Shop, their candles, I smelled other candles from their brand, but I think my sister has the vanilla scent, but all their scents smell so good. So yeah, definitely always need a candle. The next thing I have, since we're talking about smelling good and stuff like that, Bath and Body soaps, just body wash. Probably buying that for myself, maybe not, but if anybody wants to buy that. So I have floral scents. I'm not picky with the scents, but preferably I like floral scents. I like that. I feel like I've been really liking the like almond, coconut type of scents, vanilla scented stuff. I don't know why. But it doesn't really matter. I could do fruity, floral, like I like those scents. Next I have is the crossover faux fur slippers. You can get these anyway. I currently have one now, and they're so comfy that I want a second pair, just to have a second pair, so when this one breaks down, I'll have a second pair. But anyway, just to swap out, they're really comfortable. I just love them. Next, this is like a house appliance, but a portable carpet cleaner. specifically I wrote down, so I was reading, there's the Hoover Clean Slate. It says it's a pet carpet cleaner, but I feel like you don't need to have a pet. It's just good for, I guess, if your pets make mess and stuff. But I wanted to get a portable one because, one, I have a smaller room. I do have one in my home, but it's like the big one, and it's not one that can be used on my floor. I have a very particular floor. And I think because also I'm like on the first floor, so the flooring is a little different and my carpet's a little bit different than all the carpets in all the other rooms in my home. So, but this one looks like it would work really good. So that's that. The next thing that I put is a portable charger. I need a new one because I have a newer phone, and I had been using my old charger for my iPhone 7, and of course after a while they break, so it broke. And so my charger no longer works. And the charger that I had was specifically for like the older iPhones. And you know, now they've changed for the newer phones like XR8, all those, and beyond, 12, whatever. They've changed the cord now. It's not the same sizing or anything like that. So my portable charger is not compatible. So I want a portable charger that's compatible with the iPhone XR. The next thing I really want a box or a jar of affirmations. I just really think, especially I guess in your 20-somethings, it's nice to have those affirmations because, especially in our age, you know, it's a lot of things. We just deal with a lot in terms of like figuring out what we want to do financially, emotionally, all that stuff. Like, I feel like you're still learning who you are and in your 20s. So I just want a box of affirmations. I always thought it was so great when I see like the affirmations people, like if they hang them on their mirror. Like, I was actually thinking about, I have a mirror here, like getting those and just hanging different affirmations and stuff. Next, I have a purse organizer insert, and that was really for my duffel bag. So I showed it in my Marshall's haul, but pretty much I wanted one of those because I have one currently, but that one I'm saving specifically for my toiletries. So I want to get a different one, but the one that I have for my toiletries, one, it's like more like a makeup bag, travel bag. So I want one, like I've seen them. They have a bunch of them on Amazon. Apparently I saw them. And pretty much it's like they have pockets in there and different stuff. So I'll be able to put like, what do you call it? Like my lip gloss and stuff. My wallet. Like, I just want to have the area, so like, because that always is an annoying thing for me, whether I'm carrying a backpack or something like that, or a purse. When I'm traveling, everything is shuffled around and not neat. But like, if I have a purse organizer, I can just, like, if I need to get my wallet, I can easily unzip it, get it out, give my ID. If I need to throw my ID, because normally when you're getting through TSA and stuff like that too, especially, you want to have everything on hand. So next is I want a beanbag chair or a mini couch. I don't know which one, but probably not the mini couch because it might be too big for my space. But I need a new chair. I want it to be a high one. I don't want it to be like one of those low ones because I want to be able to be comfortable. Or my other thing was, I've seen these, they're expensive though, the big jumbo beanbag. Maybe that might be too big though for my area. I want something comfy to sit on when I don't, probably like if I want to edit or something, or I don't want to sit on my bed, just to put over there in my area. You guys can't see the spot, but like I have a pretty much open area there. And it came to mind, I'm like, and I don't know why I never thought of purchasing this, but it's actually would be convenient and I would actually use it, is well, this is the brand I saw. It had a lot of reviews, but there's another one that's smaller that's a little cheaper. But this is the bedside shelf. I'll leave it on the side. Pretty much you put it on your bed. So I'm a person, I don't know about you guys, but I normally have water on the side of my bed with my remotes because I never know where to put them. Either if they're not on my bed, I just have them on my side of my bed, and then sometimes that's how I lose my remotes. So I would love to have that because I can just literally, it's like a little small table. Instead of just throwing stuff like on the side of my bed, I can put it on the table, put the water, put my remotes neatly packaged right next to my bed. And so the next thing is a heating pad. I don't know why. Every time I always say I'm going to buy a heating pad, and I never do. I just don't understand why. Heating pad is essential, honestly, for all women when we get cramps. So that's a given. I don't know why I've never purchased one, but I really want to get a heating pad. Like, it's evident that I need one. I just never did. I just never bought it. I don't know why, but heating pad. Next, a puffer jacket. I don't know why. well, let me be specific. The faux fur puffer jackets, I know why I'm into them. I have one currently, but mine is a short one, so it is very, like, it does keep you warm. I was sweating in that one after a while, but it depends on the weather. I want to get one though with a hoodie specifically, because the one I have doesn't have a hoodie, and preferably a longer one than the one I have. But I've seen it. I'll leave not a link. I'll probably leave a link too, but I'll leave a photo of what it looks like. I don't know why. I just really want another one, because I feel like they're nice casual jackets too that you can wear when it's cold now, instead of the short one, because like I said, the short one I have doesn't have a hoodie on it or anything. And the bonus things that I wrote on here is a journal. It's always good to have a journal. I try to use I don't have a journal. I have a devotional now. Well, yes, it is a journal. It's a journal / devotional. I like that one because it's more of like a self-based one, if that makes sense. So they don't have, it's not like a journal where it's like, okay, today's date is, I don't know, what's today? Today I think is the 28th of November. So I'm filming this really early, guys. But anyway, today's the 28th of November. So let's say it says November 28th, and it has, like, today's thing is about obedience, for example. I'm basically talking about like a spiritual journal. And then it has like situations, whatever, and then it has like a text. Like, there's those journals. I mean, not journals, devotionals. Make sure you like, you comment, and subscribe. Let me know anything else you guys think, or anything that's in your wish list that you would like, especially if you're around your 20-somethings. Definitely comment down below. Anything down below. And make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, you hit the notification button, subscribe button so you're notified every time I post a new video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.